layoffs. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick steps away to his left. He'll run it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Now Saquon Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. It's Hill, complete. He spins free and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Aaron Donald with a sack. Now Vick on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 26. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Brady. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriot. Keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. This is Mostert. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab, and the Patriots have taken the lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. To throw, it's Brady. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down, brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Brady with a catch made by Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. Check. Watch the check it. Go Bandit.
Now Mostert. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Mostert. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then dropped just inside of the 20. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Throwing now is Brady. He'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Switch gears. Hatchet.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And he's got it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. The final shot before half for Brady. That is caught by Moss for a Patriots touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, and the Patriots have retaken the lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Go. Mike by 4. Check me out.
Hey, 66.
A final shot before break. Brady. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Hey, go 66.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady got a man. It's Randy Moss. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
72.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Brady still just the one incompletion. 16 of 17. It's 1st down. Here's Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Check 55, Mike. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Hold 50.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He finds Hopkins complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defense. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It was prime time. Deion Sanders with a sack on the corner blitz. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
It's complete to Hopkins.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And that'll set him back 5. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Brady going to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Moss. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Seahawks' 5-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Again, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal.
Hey, my 7. Check it.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he is in.